back in 1997. A cafe a few blocks away, open all night and day, called The Brilliant Mistake, where a crow-haired girl with slender hips and ruby lips used to serve hot roast coffee and cake. And from a crackling stereo, the ghosts of John Coltrane, Lester Young, Ben Webster blew. I'd sit back in my chair, sweet jazz in the air, and the sunlight streaming through. It was the nearest thing to heaven, it was the nearest thing to heaven in this town. It's gone. It was the nearest thing to heaven, it was the nearest thing to heaven in this shithole. Now it's gone. Now everywhere that I go, I see streets that are low on distinction and high on the barren and the bland. How did it come to this? We plumbed the abyss with a twisted grace of the law of supply and demand. Now there ain't no use crying, there ain't no use sighing over glass, wood, steel, wire and cement. And that musty, dusty, magical second-hand bookshop known as the Rocket. That used to be a music shop painted purple and black called the Music Rack. And I used to sometimes think it was the nearest thing to him, it was the nearest thing to him in this town. Now it's gone. It was the nearest thing, it was the nearest thing in this shithole. Now it's gone. I need to get out of this hullabaloo. I remember an old-fashioned bar that I once knew, with an old-fashioned barman wearing old-fashioned clothes. But when I got down there, it'd be bulldozed, so I followed my nose down Comatose Lane, through the ripped-up, stripped-back wastes of woe-begone square, till I find myself on Deadbeat Street, my feet beginning to ache, despair in the air, and the only thing bright in this blighted town are the ads that scream from the billboards, all brash and cliche. And that musty, dusty, magical second-hand bookshop is now a fucking amusement arcade. Yeah. was the nearest thing, was the nearest thing in this town. Now it's gone.